These are solar panels used in converting the sun's energy into electricity. They are quite common in Germany, which is a world leader in solar energy production, thanks largely to government subsidies. Otherwise, solar energy would still be too expensive for general use. The Hahn-Meitner Institute in Berlin is doing groundbreaking research on making solar energy cheaper and more efficient. They are focusing on a new technology called thin film. They say this technology has several advantages over the more traditional approach, which uses silicon-based methods.
It's very thin, as the name says already, so we use much less material than in the silicon technology. About 1% or even less than in silicon technology. Because of that, it's much cheaper, and also because of the production technology, we use much less energy in producing these.
In addition to lowering costs, the efficiency of the actual solar cells is another big concern.
We are looking at the surfaces of the absorber materials. So the solar cell is composed of different layers, and when the light comes in, the charge carriers are separated and they have to cross the different layers. So we are looking at the properties, the electronic properties of the interfaces and the surfaces in order to find out if there's any obstacles for the charge transport.
Some of the Institute's research is being picked up by solar companies like Berlin Solar, which is a startup firm producing solar cells.
Hey Fabien, how are you?
But here, the focus is still on silicon, because it's so abundant, and they've found a way to make using this raw material more competitive.
We start with low-grade, low-cost raw silicon. We go through melting the silicon to make so-called ingots. These are multi-crystalline blocks, essentially, from where wafers are cut out later on. So and when we do the melting and when we grow this ingot, this crystal, we are adding certain, let's say, ideas to improve the quality of this silicon in this stage.
The experts at Berlin Solar hope this silicon-based technology can help make solar energy more accessible to the general public, especially in developing countries like Africa.
My dream is that in every house in Madagascar and in Africa there are solar panels to have electricity in each house. This is my big dream, and also that kids in the school can learn without candles. And in this company, we want to put in, let's say, in 1 year or 2 years, solar cell panel company in Madagascar to provide a country close to Madagascar, and also, of course, Madagascar.
Considerable progress is still needed to make solar energy more affordable. And with innovative research into different solar technologies, that may happen sooner rather than later.